fighting, not just with words, not just with television camera, but also literally fighting for their own survival right now. I see a cohesiveness within Biafra diaspora. This man is so proud of us. This man is so proud of the work of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Dr. Reuben is so proud of the work of our Prime Minister, His Excellency NKERE. He has seen all the efforts of the cabinet members. He has seen all your efforts, all of us. He said he does not see the Iranian problem in Biafra. Did you hear? I hope you are still hearing me. The only one, if there are disputes politically within Biafra diaspora, those should be handled internally. Don't come to social media and call this one criminal and call that one criminal without evidence. That is what the man is saying. Don't wash your dirty linen outside. Go home, enter inside, go and settle it outside. Because the only thing people want to hear is, what is Biafra all about? Educate people on Biafra. If you have any, why is he saying diaspora? Because he knows that it is happening among those in diaspora. At the group now, Biafra Republic government in exile, we don't have Prof. Even if we have, we are not here to showcase our credentials. We are here to get Biafra. Keep your credentials by, just keep it one side first. We are moving mountains, and Dr. Reuben is so proud of us. Go and settle your problem internally. It is not the job of any Biafran official to complain about any other Biafran official. All of them that go there, you create website, go NKERE, expunge, Sonia Parawa, dismiss. What are you doing? He said, don't complain about any other Biafran official. Your job, instead of you to complain, be educating people that are outside Biafra. Because you that is already a Biafran in the inside, you already know what you're looking for. But people out there don't know. So why are you wasting energy complaining about other Biafran officials? Why? Why are you castigating them? Why are you giving them a new baptism name? You said our Prime Minister has two names. He's a criminal. But that same criminal is the one speaking with this honorable doctor here. That same criminal is the one going to Washington, D.C. for you. You are inheriting an enemy you know nothing about. You are hosting program, crying, looking for who to come and clean your stupid faces, claiming what you are not. Dr. Reuben is telling you now, your work is not the job of any Biafran official. You are not supposed to complain about another Biafran official. Allow them to do their work. Fight your Biafra freedom. Let Brigi fight their own. All of you should be under Brigi because Brigi is the government. One of the reasons the Biafra movement, I'm reading from what he said, has been successful so far. Did you hear that word? Has been successful so far. Because he knows that in the past years it was not successful. Touts took over the government, the group, paying themselves salary, 4,000 euros, buying houses here and there. He said, so far, hey, I need when you add something and you make a sentence and you put so far, what does that mean? Anybody on the speaker, please, I have not seen my co-host again. What does that mean? Are you still hearing me? Hello? Hey. Okay. So what does it mean if somebody is making a statement and so far, is that judgmental? Yes, Mama. Eunice, you have the mic.
Yeah, We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. Sorry, I was a little bit far from my mic. That's why, yes, we hear you loud and clear. Yeah, I think so far, from my own understanding, means like until now. Until now, that means that there were things that had happened before, but until now, this is what is happening. Like so far, it's been great. It never used to be great, but so far, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My co-host, are you there? I saw your hand raised up. Thank you so much. Okay, it's not close to his mic. So he said, so far, what we have judged, we have evaluated, that so far is because the Biafrans have been keeping their focus. Who are those Biafrans? Hey, you are pointing down. Oh yeah, let me bring you down. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I will bring you up again.
Should I give you another meaning of so far? He said,
Please go ahead, Mama.
yeah, he said when the situation is temporarily like that, and then because in future it can change. So a temporary situation that is not permanent, that can be changed in future time. You know.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma. God bless you for that. My co-host have sent the mic again, the co-host whatever to you. So he has been evaluating and he said he has been successful so far. But in our case, it will not change because you see the graph we plotted. That is the progression. We will never be at plateau. We cannot halt our freedom for 1 minute. The graph is still plotting, is going higher. There is positive correlation happening. Nothing has stopped and it will never stop. So he said it has been successful so far because, did you hear the reason he gave? Because Biafrans have been keeping their focus, at least to the American audience, on the broader principles. This is the work of effective lobbying. He said too many people among Reza Pahlavi's movement started attacking other opposition figures without understanding that the only adversary we should be targeting is the Islamic Republic of Iran and its murderous regime. You are busy fighting yourselves when you should be fighting Nigeria. Nigeria is your enemy. Fulani is your enemy. Britain is your enemy because they put us in this slavery. So he has passed that message to each and every one of us. He's simply telling you, when Biafra fight each other in public, that they hurt the cause. Keep internal dispute private. Present a united front to the world. There is no place that there is no rift. But don't bring it out. Because the outside world does not need to know who is angry with who. They need to know that Biafra deserves freedom. That is the message they want. That is what the man is telling us. We got that from a man who has spent 30 years studying liberation movement. And is telling us that the only thing that can destroy what Brigade has built is internal division. That is the only thing, but they will never destroy it. Any Biafra who goes on social media to attack another Biafran leader, especially our Prime Minister Ogechukwu Nke, that is doing everything humanly possible. Any of you, anybody who broadcasts internal dispute to America or even any other audience, that what you are targeting is to destroy our movement, and you will not succeed. You can never succeed. So Dr. Rubin has seen that this internal division is what destroyed the Iranian opposition, and he's telling us no, don't. So he is warning us. Biafra Republic government in exile leadership has understood this from the beginning, And immediately all this abattoir left us, the house has been so peaceful and calm. And that is why our Prime Minister stays focused. He doesn't want to be distracted. He said, I'm not here to make friendship. I have a target. Don't distract me. That is why the cabinet stays on message. That is why Briggy is winning in Washington, D.C. And the saboteurs are there shouting, making noise, because they are empty vessels. I don't know if anybody have anything to add to this. This is the third question. And I will invest like 30 minutes. It's almost 11 p.m. here tomorrow. I have to go to work. Maybe we'll continue tomorrow. So I want to ask you a question here. So use this question for your submission. Please share the space. And if you have your space donation, kindly share your receipt. Okay. My question goes this way. If you have another question you can bring, not only tutors will be asking questions. Dr. Reuben said the Nigeria embassy is the laziest in Washington, D.C. and that even officials who oppose Biafra independence acknowledge that Nigeria cannot counter what Briggy is saying. He also said Briggy does not need to spin or invent facts. Remember that this embassy is talking about is in the whole world though. Nigeria don't have any ambassador. And he said Nigeria creates evidence of its own crimes every day. Now my question is, what does this tell you about the power of truth as a weapon in the struggle for Biafra freedom? What does this tell you? I'm going to read the question again. It's part of what I've described already, that Dr. Rubin has told us everything that is happening, and Nigerian terrorist government did not share this one in their news handle that their embassy is the laziest in Washington, D.C. They were hiding this one. Now we know. So my question is, with all these things that we have heard, that they have provided the evidence that we need, evidence of their own crime every day, what does this tell you about the power of truth as a weapon in our struggle? And given that Nigeria is spending millions on lobbies but cannot counter our Biafra Republic government in exile fact, what should Briggy do? What should be the next level? What should be the next level of public education? What should it look like? In fact, I love that last part. With all, forget about the other one. We know what the truth stands for. Let's focus on this last part. What should Biafra Republic government in exile next level of public education look like? Because Dr. Rubin has told us education is the key. And that we are already succeeding because we've taken the advantage of the Nigerian terrorists' laziness in Washington, D.C. And we are also using the evidence that they've created from their own crime every day. Now, what should our government next level of public education look like? Please, follow the question, please. What should the next level of public education look like in this scenario? How can we educate people more?
Can I answer?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you see, the next level should be to intensify, because we've been educating, and this is why we are winning the fight and winning the information war. You understand? So it's for us to intensify the education we're giving already, and to reach out to other countries. Just like what we're doing in Washington D.C. Our liaison offices also should be doing same in the different countries we reside. You understand? And more information will be and even with the VOB TV is intensifying the information already. Like the doctor was saying, that we should focus on information, giving information to the outsiders, because it's them that will help do the work. You understand? So our own is to intensify the education instead of coming to space to yap or to do propaganda or to fight each other like others are doing. It's for us to concentrate more on the more information that we can give to the people that don't know Biafra, that don't know what is going on, so that they will also know, what's up, because so that they will know what is happening. And maybe if anytime the Congress will bring up our case to the Congress, a lot of Congress will vote for Biafra, recognition. You understand? Because at the end of the day, there will be a vote put up in the Congress house. So the more we intensify the information, educating even the senators and the congressmen, the better for us. In fact, that we should just get to do our work and remain focused and don't be distracted with any sabots or anything going around. You understand? That's what I learned. I hope been able to answer your question.
Yes, Mama. You are not far from the truth. Yes, so Adane Eunice. Go ahead.
Just to add to what our senior citizen has just enumerated. Like Dr. Rubin said, that Nigeria has, they've shown all the evidences of their crimes. It's open there, it's bare for the world to see. So what we need to do in like education wise, like you asked, more of continued lobbying. You understand? The media awareness. You know what killed us more in 1967 is the lack of media. You understand? The education to the outside world was not there. People were going about their normal businesses, and things were just like normal out there. But while Biafrans were being killed, and that was what they used against us. You understand? The Westerners, the Yorubas, and the Middle Belters. That was what they used because they had more of the media on their side. So now that it's obvious Nigeria has been exposed. They expose themselves by themselves, according to our Dr. Rubin. We have to intensify our lobbying. You understand? Like that Patrick Smith said, imagine a British journalist. How did he get to know that our Prime Minister, Mazio Gichun has met with Ted Cruz? Media, publicity. So, and do you see this mad woman in Georgia? She once told her lunatics that are following her that, oh, we don't need lobbyists. Criminal. Elias is criminal. Amanda Bree is criminal. We don't need lobbyists. We have declared our nation. We don't need lobbyists. But, she knew exactly that she was lying to them. What did she do? When she found out that Elias was, making waves, she couldn't stand it. She threw a fit. She had a fit. And she started going, to her, what do they use there? Here we use province. So she started going to her Georgia, whatever, trying to see if she could take pictures with some of the people who represent their mayor or whatever. You understand? Because she knew she had lied to people. There is no way you can get your message passed if you don't lobby. There is no two ways about it. And that is the reason our leader, NNAMDI KANU, never went far. He sought for opportunities like this, just like this. He did not have such opportunity. Even though he got a lobbyist, but criminals around him never um, carried him or pushed him to that height where he was supposed to attain. You understand? So we are in the right path and we need to intensify the more. And that is the reason we need to support our Prime Minister Mazio Kere as he carries his bag. Like they said, he's only carrying bag. That bag is yielding fruit for us. You understand? And one of the reasons Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's name was mentioned during one of the briefings that they held by Rep. James is because Mazio Kere spoke with him, tutored him about what the terrorist government of Nigeria had done or is doing to our leader, Mazen Nnamdi. So there's no two ways about it. We have to increase our lobbying efforts and please support my people. Your one ejema, your $1 can go a long way. We need that. Even Ukraine, they are still, what's his name? Zelensky or what's his name? He's still going around looking for funds. So we need fund. We need fund. Funding is very important. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sister Eunice, for that submission. Funding, because we need to have more lobbyists and we need funding. We need funding. The awareness will do not be done with the saliva. We need funding. Yes, so Mary, you have the mic. Are you the other one?
Can I just chip one last thing? So I'll leave.
Yes.
Yeah. So another one I wanted to say is for all of us here, the media, Biafran bringing media, to make sure that we are following all these congressmen ex handles. Follow, drop the message there for them. We're talking about intensifying on education and our information. You understand? So why is our PM and the cabinet members are going straight to the Washington D.C.? Our own here media is to intensify, follow up all those congressmen. We must know all of them and follow them in their X handle, in any handle they have. We follow them and be pushing in the what is going on and our plight and what Briggy is doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mama. Hey, our minister is here. Hold on. So apart from that, I was asking, we have a lot of things to post today. How many of us have posted? It is part of the education that we are talking about. It is part of the education. You see, um, my minister, come to. Are you on the mic? Can anybody see him on the mic?
Yeah, so he's on the mic. You're welcome, sir.
Okay, let me mute then. I can't see him. Welcome, sir.
But his hand is not up, so you can continue until he raises his hand up.
Okay, I think there's a message in the comment section from someone who dropped his or her comment. Let me just quickly read it. We value this comment in the comment section dearly. And please, if you have not shared the space, now this is a new month. Please try and send your liberation tax back home. You have to pay your liberation tax before 15th of every month. Kindly send your liberation tax back home. Contact your state admin and do that. Italian people, we are very many in the Telegram group, but I don't know what you are doing there. It is not a fanfare group. Contact the state admin and do what you are supposed to do. Okay. Now, if you go to the X today, you will see lot of news. You will see lot of videos that has been caught and shared. Download the video. That question number 3 is very, very, in fact, that question number 3 is about all of us. Excuse me. What we should do, both in-house, educating, taking advantage of Nigerian government weakness and the evidence that they've provided. Everything. I love that question number 3, the impact that it carries. If we can apply a quarter of what Dr. Rubin said we should do, then we will get our freedom very fast. So thank you so much. Mary, you have the mic. You remember the question? Remember the question, please. Just focus on the question. What should bringing next level of public education look like? What should it look like? After hearing everything that Dr. Rubin said in that question 3, exposing everything, What do you think? What should bring in next level of public education? Remember, he said, educate people outside Biafra. So what do you think it should look like? You have the mic, Mary. How about one phone? Oh yeah, me as
They hear me? Can you hear me?
Kaiso Nzongo. Ameli.
Okay. Say song. Thank you. Thank you, Biafra, for giving me the opportunity to say something. You know, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, love of freedom, and good evening, our leader, Masi Namdi Okukalo. Good evening, our Prime Minister, NKERE. And good evening, the attorney of the brigade, Masi Elias, with his group. Thank you very much. Yes, my people, I will start with this because, I don't have much to say. I listen, I will go to there. Please, my sister, don't cut me off because Robin we have to send message to him and how as we know, to educated our people, Biafrans, and I still want them to put this too into reason and into constitution, how them to reason too. As I can understand my question, please nobody should misunderstand me. Our leader, to be honest, our leader, I think he did a lot of even international world, even himself let the people know what we are and what we're passing through. Why am I saying this? Sorry, you people should put this into reason because we have a lot of educated people, especially as our leader, Masi Nnamdi Kanu,
How about one?
before
Hold on.
Simon
Please
Ekpa.
hold on. Information minister's hand is up. Hold on. Give him time, please.
Please, can you let me come back again
Yeah, but I
to
will soon
finish
end
my...
this phase. So it's almost 11 p.m. here. Just wait. Just wait. Let him finish. Wait.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Mary, I will buy you ice cream for taking your time, but don't be angry. Uh, I have just, let me say, 10 or 15 minutes. So before I rush out, that's why I want to applaud all of you before I go for the next engagement. Greetings to all of you, the media team, especially for all you do, and those that will be listening to us. If time permits, after the next engagement, maybe I will be live again on X space. Okay, I appreciate all of you for all you've been doing and all that has been happening in the media. You've done so great, and you have to do more. Um, since VOB was unveiled, we've had interviews with two U.S. Policy makers, not just policy makers, but policy makers that their policies and their input and their ideas affect the international community. It affects what will happen in your own country. It affects what will happen in your own village. It affects how your uh, leaders in your region will reshape their governance structure. Please, those that are calling, don't call, please. I have just a few minutes here. I will run out. It's not time to call. Oh, please, make one not call again. Oh, I just scatter the small time while I get here. Make I deliver the message here before I come out, please. Do not disturb mode. Where is it? Needs to be activated. Do not disturb mode. Okay. I think that has been activated. Do not disturb mode. Okay. Thank you so much. And sorry for the break in transmission. Please, the media team should spend more time in breaking down or explaining every key point that the lawmakers of America and decision makers and policy makers left in the interviews that we had on Voice of Biafra television. Explain it to the layman in the language they will understand, so that those that did not understand well will understand very well. And then there's something I want to address so that everybody will understand us very well. And to the media team and to every Biafran who want Biafra to move forward and for us to achieve our goals. Going forward, understand this. Understand ye that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Mazi Simon Ekpa was kidnapped. And all Biafrans that are being hunted down every day, their reason of being imprisoned is because of Biafra. They imprison them so that none of what they say will go anywhere anymore. So now, if after they lock them up, and then it is the same people that kidnap you when you are walking freely, decides to lock you up, wants to now use you from inside the prison to be sending messages out, commanding your people and giving directives, you should know that they are using you as a tool to destroy your entire people that are out there. And also the publication that PM, the official statement that PM gave, which the Zoom medias developed gold feet to even make publications about it until they still came back to their senses. Some of them decided to start publishing it. There will be no negotiations for Biafra without BRGI and US government mediation. This is fact, and you must understand and explain this publication very well in details to everybody. Post it out everywhere. Just a screenshot of that publication, you can post it on TikTok, post it on Facebook, post it on YouTube. Let it go everywhere. Let it work out. Those that may not understand, explain to them. We want everybody to understand that when Nigerian government kidnap these leaders and decides to use them as a tool to destroy the entire process of Biafra recognition with you that is outside here is for a reason. And it's high time everybody now start understanding that you are actually the one helping Nigerian terrorist government to achieve this very handbook. Yes, because if from morning till night you come to the media, you're not projecting our leaders in prison to be the one leading you. Tell me how the Nigerian terrorist government will now decide to use your emotions and how you have brainwashed yourself and projected your leaders in prison to be the one leading you that is walking free. Tell me why Nigerian terrorist government will not capitalize on it in using your brains. That is why someone like Mike Arnold came out and was talking all sorts of trash on the media. That is why he doesn't even know that lobbying campaign of BRJ is what has put Nigeria where they are today. This is the same person that was on the media a month and two ago calling on Tinubu why Tinubu is paying $9 million for lobbying in Washington, D.C. Uh-huh. So they should ask him, why did you now say that Tinubu was paying $9 million for lobbying? And you emphasize so much that the lobbying is to come and counter the Christian genocide, which the Biafran people put on the table as a report to the American government, which they had to look into. It is because every day you all Biafrans goes to the media, your publication and everything, you're portraying only your leaders in prison. to be the one leading you. So if you want the narrative to change and you want them to understand that your leaders in prison are not the one leading, cannot be leading you in prison, that they should not be using them as script to come and destroy you that is working freely here, then you have to stop portraying and starting your broadcast and program and publication from morning till night, and then you're pushing that your leaders in prisons are the one leading you because they see you as a dead brain. Yes, you must be a dead brain to start the program or start your publication from morning till night, and you're telling the entire world that your leaders are leading you, that they are inside prison. Does it mean that you don't have any man again that can lead you from outside here to carry out the mantle so that you can do everything to influence and to affect those that imprison those your leaders in prison? No. So everybody will now capitalize on making use of your weaknesses because you people have amplified this to become a weakness. And Nigerian government, they work very well in studying your body languages. When they study your body languages and they see your weak point, they use it against you. You all are here contributing money, being on the media on every day. And your PM with his team will be going to Washington, D.C. to have meetings with the lawmakers of America. Then yet you will be projecting that your leaders are leading you from inside prison. Are your leaders in prison the one going to Washington, D.C.? Are they the ones having all the meetings and negotiations with the U.S. government officials? So you're the one giving Nigerian terrorist government the opportunity to use your brain. So going forward, those in the media, what you should be projecting is what BRGI is doing to release your former leaders that are inside prison. Yes. Not for you to be projecting them to Nigeria that they are leading you from inside prison. They are your leaders. How can you be telling somebody that your leader is in prison and you're still shouting, my leader? So your leader is in prison and you're not doing anything. You don't have another leader to do something to be working and move you forward. So that means as your leader is in prison, they say it's their leaders that are inside prison. So let us do something that will dampen the effort of their leaders. And let us go back to the prison and use that their leader. Since they say is their only leader, let me use them from prison and destroy their brain the more. That's why every day you sleep and wake up, you see their lawyers that they give script to come and read for you. Today they will come, they say, Mazinam Kanu has given you command from prison. The other ones, they will come from Finland, they say, Mazinam have given you command from prison. And then you have not asked yourself whether your own brain is dead. That somebody that is inside prison will be the one to be leading you that is walking freely outside here. So stop giving Nigeria the credit and the avenue and the lead of where to go and what to use to weaken your brains. Our leaders in prison, like you put them, Mazi NNAMDI KANU, Mazi Simon Ekpa in prison, cannot negotiate for Biafra from inside prison. Before they can negotiate or talk anything or sit on the table to decide anything about Biafra is when we see them walk out freely. BRGI is the only government entity for the Biafran people that speaks for the Biafran people, that speaks for Mazi NNAMDI KANU that is in prison, that speaks for Mazi Simon Ekpa that is in prison because he went to prison for Biafra. And so, media team and everyone in the media, change the way you make people to address you, because it is the way you dress up and portray yourself that people decide to address you according to your dress code. The dress code that you have been wearing so far and portraying to people and showcasing to people is a dress code that you have leaders that are leading you from prison and that you are waiting for them till when they come out, that you're taking orders from them in the prison. So change this dress code, remove it and throw it away. Eh? Wear a dress code of leadership mindset that you're the one leading from outside here. You are the Biafran government in exile leading and not your leaders from inside prison. As we speak, the genocide in Nigeria has intensified. It has not reduced. Every day, the numbers are emasculating. Every day, the numbers are coming out from where you did not even think or believe. But what is Tinubu doing? Tinubu is increasing his lobbying effort now. He's paying more lobbyists to do what? To increase his campaign, his pursuit of downplaying the cognizance of the Christian genocide and the insecurity in Nigeria, because he wants to paint a different story. This is lobbying effort. Oh. It is the same lobbying effort that BRJ has been doing, which has put Nigeria in one chance. It is the same lobbying effort that Ambazonia people are doing. It is the same lobbying effort that the Eritrea people are doing. It's the same lobbying effort that the Somaliland people are doing. It's the same lobbying effort that even Canada, UK, and many of the European governments and many other African governments, they are lobbying the US policy makers in America to get what they want. So when you give room to people to look through or to read the kind of uniform you wear, based on the kind of uniform you present to them on your body, you will be downgraded. So, Biafran people, please step up your game. Media team, step up your game. Appreciate everybody for all they've been doing. And anybody that is telling you that you're not doing enough and you're not doing anything, tell the person to show you what he or she has done that is differ from what you have done. A lot of results on the table, and I am very, very surprised that it is even the US policymakers that are telling us that we are doing great job in making sure the world understand about Biafra and understanding the dampening effect and situation of Christians in Nigeria. Because never a time like this that the Biafran people have had such opportunity, or never a time that the Biafran people have been very close and have gone very far to the point of sitting inside the US Congress to present Biafra and to talk Biafra. You have achieved a lot. You've not only achieved in Washington, D.C., but you have achieved in the homeland. That they slaughter, they kill, they maim, they take over communities in Nigeria today. And the ripple effect is not as expected in Biafra territory. It's because of all the effort that you have put in. So, put your right hand on your chest and appreciate yourself for all you've done. Because your sacrifices of from 2020, when you started supporting your defense, to this very day is what is protecting Biafra land away from the terrorists that are slaughtering other people in other parts of Nigeria today. Yes, today we are looking them with one eye and we are watching how everywhere is on fire. And we love what we are seeing. Yes, this is just the beginning. We want to see more because this is the only thing that will wake everybody up to see the full scale of the Islamization agenda in Nigeria. If it doesn't happen like this in full scale, everybody will not accept the fact. Everybody will still be living in the dark. So the way it is happening now is very okay. Let it continue to happen. Yes. So that everybody will wake up. If Nigeria needs to be burned down today, totally burned down, and then everybody will key in. They will say to your tent, O Israel, this one will carry stick, this one will carry stone, this one will carry knife. And we all slaughter the camel and let us eat and have our own share so that we can be able to preserve our lives. I salute all of you. Please, if you are on the fence and you're waiting to see that BRGI will fall or that we will not succeed, you are a failure. Yes, because since 2024, November to this day, since Mazi Simon Egba was kidnapped and locked up, BRGI has not fallen down. We've gone through a series of storms, but what's happening is that we continue to go higher, 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 higher. Yes. And please, for those of you that are promoting these mad people on the media, this is from promoting mad people on the media. Promote your own work of BRGI. Stop promoting mad people on the media. Yes. People that have nothing to offer, people that not one iota of what they say will move a mountain in BRGI, and then you waste your time pushing their videos and posts and photo all around. You cannot educate a fool or someone that just wants to be useless. To allow the person to be useless because that is the path the person has chosen. At the end of the day, maybe God may have mercy and decide to redeem them. I appreciate all of you. Like I said, I may be back again on space later on if time permits. Thank you to the media team and thank you to all the ministers of BRGI here present and those that will listen to us later on. There will Mochinake from here. Thank you so much.
There were our condemn. Thank you for sparing your time to grace our space today. You have spoken like our leader. Thank you so much, and we have noted the points that you have raised, and they will try to be civil and not get distracted by all these saboteurs. And we are also looking at how to improve on educating our people, because that is the instruction from Dr. Rubin. More education campaign should be carried out, especially to those outside Biafra, for them to know what Biafra is all about. So we have been brainstorming on how we can improve on that, and God willing, there's going to be a lot of improvement. We need to be focused, as he said, because he has made that reference also, that we should be focused, and that the reason that we are succeeding today so far is because we are keeping our focus, and at least to the American audience, on the broader principles. So that is what we want to practicalize, and we know that it will be accomplished with God on our side. Thank you so very much, and we really want to appreciate you in everything that you are doing for the Biafran people. You deserve our respect and our love. Thank you. My co-host, do you have anything to say before I give the mic to Mary? And we cannot finish the 9 questions today. We are stopping at number 3. We will continue the space tomorrow, and the topic would change slightly because this topic has been there for 3 days. So we'll change the topic slightly, but we have to continue from question number 4. We have to complete the 9 questions and explain in depth. This is just the part from Michael Rubin, and you've heard our information minister is now saying something about the news. We will also see how we can handle that as well. So thank you so much. My co-host, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Tutos, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tutos. I want to, appreciate our information minister. And what they used to know a leader is a time like this, and then he has come to, address the media team and also the Afghans, and then as you said, we have taken note of, his address, and then we're going to work on it, making sure that we continue to improve on daily basis regarding the Biafran Republic government in exile media department, which is the media of the Biafran people. So I really appreciate him so much. Thank you very much, Information Minister. Tutors, I don't know, maybe if you still have much time, maybe we should allow Mary to go. Maybe if there's still time, I can come in. So I don't know how much time you have left.
Okay, I have 5 minutes left. It's 11 p.m. Yeah, let Mary go then. Tomorrow we'll continue.
All right, let's allow Mary to go. Then tomorrow we'll continue from the remaining and this thing that we have. Yeah, Mary Tech, are you there?
Hey, Kaiman. Afo. One. Can she hear us? Mary, oh. One, Mary, Afo. Have you gone to the other room? One, Mary, we are calling you. Hey.
Yeah, maybe in the absence of Mary now, let me just give my closing remark if you want to shut down the space so we can shut down the space. Tutor, should I go ahead? Okay, it's like Mary is having network issue. Wait, let me bring that up. It's like she was having network issue before. Let's see if she can speak now. Mary, are you there on the mic?
Yes, so
All right, you can go. Use your 2 minutes.
yeah, thank God to Imam me. I can still say what? Thank you, our information minister, Abongete, Abasene Kuryong. But I will still go back to my what I'm here to say. Thank you, the house, for the opportunity back. Yes, my people, this word go to the Briggy and our Dr. Ruben. As I was saying before, I'm not here to you guys to misunderstand me. And I'm here if they ask us questions and things to do, and we have to explain to them too our mind. I'm so happy that we have voice now. Yes, to say a word. From the beginning, please, my people, don't misunderstand me. This word go to everyone. Because Biafra was exist since 1914, even more than that. Till 1967, 1966 of, genocide of Biafrans. So we know, and they know too, that we are here for humanity. Please, Robin and Donald Trump and Briggy, we will do our best as Biafra land. But you people have to know, and you know, we are small and we are many. The truth have to say it. Because Nigeria is the things where the eye see and what the eye cannot see. Donald Trump, please, we will do our best as our brigade, our prime minister, before they said the matter is not in the table of genocide of humanity. I will say this, humanity matters, both you and me. Why am I saying this? Because our fathers, our leaders said, a Nigerian sue government, an empire of terrorists and organization. Nigeria is a safe haven. Yes. This question go to me and you, not only Biafrans. Because if only a Christian Yes, Christian, but we talk about humanity. Because what Muslim did is not only Christian, they know what they did. When they find safe haven in Nigeria, the next turn is all the whole world. Please, don't misunderstand me. And you have to know, Biafra is what they fight for. Of jihad, of Muslim, of Islam, as you know, of killing, of humanity, Christian, whatever you can think of. And we've been fighting and we've been educated or education. What are you want? The whole world. But right now, we are so happy that you people, I would not say or maybe understand or know what humanity said, but you know more than me. Please, we ask for the right thing to do of humanity, of Biafran life. Yes, because when I'm safe, you will be safe too. That is what I have to say. And Biafrans, we have achieved so a lot, more than you can think of. Why am I saying this? Because people like Robin and Elias and our Prime Minister, Masi NKERE, makes you to think that international world can come to your interfere of your own life, and you will not expect them to come without not you standing with your feet. How are you going to stand with your feet? By you funding. Yes, by you funding, by you fight for your life. Give and save your own self, because all costs money. And if I say this, they will say, why Mary say this? People said, and that is how it's supposed to be. Give what belongs to Caesar and give what belongs to God to God. Yes. And how you going to give what belongs to Caesar? By you standing by your feet that Nigeria is not your portion. Nigeria is not your forefathers' land. Nigeria is not what a humanity to live. Then you will understand that you're serious and it's not a joke. Fund your life. Thank you very much. I mute my mic here. Thank you, our Prime Minister. Thank you, our past and living leader. Thank you, all the love of freedom. I mute my mic here.
Kaiban, thank you. And I'm about who you so Sunday kitang yummy. Mpama for bagadio. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, dear friends. We have to call it a day, and God willing, we will continue tomorrow because we are at question number 4 or 3. Oh my God. Question number, okay, we will start question number 4, God willing, tomorrow. So, and that question number 4 is where our Prime Minister asked about a transactional approach of us offering a US defense, security, and natural resources in exchange for political support. We will start from there. Now you see that our work has increased. Our information minister said we should break it down more for people to assimilate. So we have a lot to do. Please prepare as you'll be joining the space tomorrow. I really appreciate each and every one of you, especially the great speakers in the space today, and also our listeners. Without you, Guinea will not do anything. We would have shut down a very long time ago. Thank you so much. And to our amiable co-host, if not for our co-host, we wouldn't have hosted this space today. We had a lot of challenges before we started, and glory be to God that he responded and fixed it very, very quick. Thank you so much, Totiville. We love you. Vincent, I'm so sorry I cannot give you the mic again. It's very late here. I need to put my head down. Come tomorrow, okay? I'll give you the mic, God willing. Even if I'm not the one that is hosting the space, we have a lot to talk in this topic. So thank you so much, Biafrans. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much, and good night from here. Yeah, my sister Eunice, I've seen it. Your messages are just entering now. I have received her receipt for 20,000 AJ. Thank you so much. You still want to add more money?
Hanya kambo yang dia nak kemiu mbok ku yereset.
Okay.
Abi,
Hey,
kanai
hey.
mbok ya kambo iki yereset. Sorry. My own for today, I will just a little bit what I can, Sorry, Gemma. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't
Thank
talk
you, I
more.
forgot.
Studio. You don't talk. You don't just. Thank you so much. God bless you. That's all. Yes, so Ada Eunice. Are you there?
Adiara.
Hey.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for your time. And I want to appreciate everyone that have spoken and our Minister of Information. Thank you so much. Your works speak volume. Thank you. I just want to encourage everyone, please, no matter how small, one ejema, no matter how small, please try as much as possible to put it in. And if you've made a vow, please try as much as possible to fulfill and redeem your vow, because there's no point pledging and you're not redeeming it. I know it's not easy, but try as much as possible. When people hear, oh, you're donating 100 Gemma, you're not remitting it. It's as if our prime minister is just collecting all the money and is not putting them to use. Please, thank you so much, and God will continue to bless and replenish your pockets. Make ways where there are no ways. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Yes, words are marvels, my people. And always try to pledge what you can redeem. We are not into competition. But I believe that God would always make a way out for each and every one of us. It's about commitment. So we are not into competition. We don't have central bank in Briggy. We are not seeking for post. I don't want to start. Good night. Good night from here. See you all tomorrow. I love you. Thank you.